Okay, sorry about that. We had some difficulties there. Thought I was on Annie's page and I wasn't. So now I'm on Annie's page, I believe. So, hi. Say hello and where you're watching from. I'm Jennifer of Celtic Knot Crochet, and sorry to be a little late, but it's good to see you all joining. Hi. Here in New England, where I am, it's fall in full force, but it's actually been warm out, so it's been great to go for walks amongst all the beautiful foliage. How's things near you? Make sure you say hello in the chat or the comments below. Say where you're watching from. If you're working on a crochet project, do you have some crochet projects in your hands right now? What are you working on? Hi, Ashley. Nice to see you. Sometimes I can see your comments pop up. Other times I have to go back later. Hi, Gail from Arizona. Hi. It's good to see everyone. Tammy from New York. Someone else from England. Missouri. Diane from Southern California. Ashley from Missouri. Very fall, she says. That's great. I love the fall. I actually have my wedding anniversary now in the fall, and I love the weather and all the beautiful trees. So today I'm Jennifer from Celtic Knot Crochet, and I'm going to be showing you a project that is found in Crochet World December issue. Just came out. You can get a copy of it right now digitally if you go to Annie's website. You'll see the link in the description below, and then you'll find it in Joann's and other places around you, different newsstands. You'll find I think it's October 27th, so next week it'll be out in print. There are over 25 projects inside that help you with your Christmas gift giving, and also just great gifts in here for any time of the year. A lot of them, of course, are warm weather, warm crochet projects for cold weather. So all that snuggly, comfy, soft yarn that's fun to crochet with. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is the Bubble Infinity Scarf, which is on page 47. So here it is right here. And I'll show you the actual project right here. This is the Bubble Infinity Scarf. Now, the neat thing about scarves is they fit everyone. So they're a great gift to give. And then you can make them in whatever color you want. And this one is kind of in between a cowl and an infinity scarf length. But you know, with scarves, you can make them whatever length you want. So you could make this shorter, so it's just a cowl, or you could make it longer, so you can double it over like this one I have on, and have a nice double thickness for when it gets cold. There's also a cute little flower that isn't difficult to make either. So this stitch is very simple. I'm going to show you how to do this stitch today, and I'll show you a fun technique that really makes it pop. See how these stitches are popping? There's a really simple technique you can use when you're crocheting all the basic stitches, and it makes it pop like this. The yarn that I'm using is called the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre yarn. So it's really, really nice. It has a lot of yardage in one skein. I didn't even use one whole skein for this scarf. There's 482 yards in here, so lots. And then you can see how pretty the different colors are, and you don't have to think about it at all. You just crochet away and it makes for these beautiful, beautiful color changes. So nice and gradual too. And I'll show you again. Now that you know what kind of yarn it uses, you can see how it goes. Here it's darker, and then it gets lighter and lighter. See that? And then it just gradually gets darker again. And I didn't have to change yarn, didn't have to weave in all these finicky little ends. So I love this yarn. I've made a couple projects with it, and that's what this one is. Another thing I wanted to say is I am going to be giving away 3 digital copies of this issue. But in order to find out how to enter the giveaway, you just have to head on over to Celtic Knot Crochet, my blog, and sign up to receive our newsletters. And in this week's newsletter, you'll get one on Friday. You'll find all the details of how to enter in this giveaway. I'd love to give away 3 because I have 3 projects inside here. And next month, we'll be doing the 2 Christmas ornament ones that I have in here. I love Christmas ornaments, but you'll have to come back next month for that one. So today, let's do the stitch. I'm going to turn my camera around, so just give me a second. Whoop. There we go. So I'm going to show you with a bigger hook and bigger yarn so it's easier to see. I'm going to take out a couple here. So I've already started the scarf, but the only stitches that are used for this base part of the scarf is half double crochet, slip stitch, and double crochet. So there are 3 of the very basic foundations of crochet. I'm going to show you how to do each one, and you're just going to repeat them throughout the whole scarf. So you start with a base of half double, which I'll do again for you after this main textured row. Then the textured row, you're actually not going to see much on the on the right side. So here's my right side, and doesn't look that great, but I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. So all you're going to do is a slip stitch, which is you insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the stitch, then through the loop on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over, put your hook in, yarn over, pull through the stitch. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So the beauty of this textured stitch is that you have a short stitch next to a tall stitch. So now we're going to do it again. Put your hook in, yarn over, pull through the stitch and the loop on your hook. That's the slip stitch. Then yarn over, hook in, yarn over, pull through the stitch, and then yarn over, pull through 2, through 2 for the double crochet. So we're just alternating, and that's all there is to it. Slip stitch, double, slip stitch, double. I'll do 2 more sets for you. Hook in, yarn over, pull through everything. Yarn over, hook in, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2. Hook in, yarn over, pull through everything. Yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2. And so you should end each row on a double crochet. Now, like I said, you can see a little texture, but watch what happens when we flip it over. Dun, dun, dun. See all that lovely texture? And that's what I call bubbles, because they look like little bubbles across the row. So hit the like button if you like textured crochet stitches. I love textured crochet stitches, and these do not use post stitches, so they're easy. They're great for a beginner or somebody just starting out. Yay for texture. So now we're going to do something that makes these pop out even more. Okay? So this technique you can use for any project. We're going to chain 2, and now we're going to work in every stitch, but instead of going through both loops like we normally would, we're going to go in the back loop only. Now you might have used this technique when you're making ribbing on a sweater or some other garment, but you can actually use the back loop on a lot of other things, and it's like giving it a super size for the texture. So I'll show you. We're going to half double. So we yarn over, put our hook into that back loop, yarn over, pull through the back loop. I have 3 loops on my hook, looking very much like the double crochet, but I'm going to yarn over and pull through everything at once, and that's a half double. And I'm going to do that all the way across into the back loop and over like that. Yarn over, hook in, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 3. Yarn over, hook in, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 3. I'm going to do a couple real fast here. So this is actually the right side of the scarf, even though it's the row that doesn't create all those bubbles. So the bubbles pop out on the wrong side of the fabric. And then by doing this half double crochet every other row in the back loop, it really makes those bubbles pop. So here's the back, the wrong side. Nothing great. Turn it around to the right side, and now you have all that nice texture. So a lot of times with crochet, if you put 2 stitches together, one tall, one short, you're going to get some kind of texture. I'll show you close up here in the scarf again. So here you can see it. I had just a small sample, but this has about 12 or 15 bubbles all the way across. And then you can see from the side. All right, so that's a fun project to make. Works up very fast. You'll see in the instructions how to make this flower, and I decided to put it on a shawl pin so that way you can move it around on your scarf wherever you would like it as a decoration. So I'm going to turn my camera back around. All right, there I am back again. So that's how to do the stitches there for the Bubble Infinity scarf. Maybe you'll put that on your list of things to give this year. Like I said, the ombre yarn makes it real easy to come out with something that has such beautiful colors. And don't forget to head on over to my blog at CelticKnotCrochet.com so you can get this week's newsletter with all the details of how to enter the giveaway for this digital issue of Crochet World, December 2020. And I also am thinking that I might just have a giveaway for this extra skein of beautiful Super Saver ombre yarn. So thanks for watching today. Remember, say where you're watching from in the comments below, and if you like to make scarves for gifts. And I love to read your comments after, and I'll definitely stop by and say hello in those later. So thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. See you next month.